Hello YouTubers, a Someone Reviews here with a look at Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series Deluxe Class Scrap Metal. The Revenge of the Fallen take on the Constructicons, as you can see. Still don't know the names of these still. Nah. Feels like it's slightly off, like it's like, there we go. There we go. Don't know what he's supposed to be. Like I said, I've had these for quite some times. For quite a while. As you can see, there's going to be some paint chippage, but some really nice coloration. Nice silver on the treads, the blue, the black, more black here. Black coming down here and here. Blue and black here. Underside, there's like his chest. And yeah, he does roll. So he can roll. You can move this up and down, move this up and down, and you can move the bucket. And this is what I'm talking about with the box set. They actually put some dirt on some of the figures on him. There's some on him here. Even on him, like right around here, there's like dirt kind of painted on it. And even a lot on Long Haul. So yeah, this stuff here was not on the original sets, but if you did get the box set, you would get them looking like that. And I think that's about all the other figures. And of course, and Mixmaster does have it, but that's going to be on Devastator's head. And as y'all can see, really cool. He is the deluxe. For comparison, here he is with a leader. Here he is with Overload. Just to get y'all a sense. And for a Voyager, here's Long Haul again. There's Long Haul. Dirty and dusty. And yeah, really cool figures. I do love these. This was my very first ever Devastator, like I said. So there is actually charm. There is actually a lot of charm to this set, to me. He does come with this. This is an accessory, like kind of like a shield thing or whatever. But in the box set, they do come with that. They do also come with this. I know this piece comes with Overlord, but since this overloads, but since this is a box set, here's the neck piece of Devastator. Some nice green on it with some gold, bronze, and like more green. Just to get this out of the way, just to give y'all heads up, it is supposed to attach on him some way, somehow, like up here. And I completely forgot, but I do leave that off. But yeah, but here he is. Really nice, really cool. Just like Scavenger on 86, excuse me. Just like on 86 Devastator, pretty much the same vehicle, just different colors and different paint apps. And yeah, transformation wise, just pretty much untap this from here. It is actually a solid connection. It is actually a there we go. As y'all can see right here, it just tabs in with these two tabs right here. And I even bolted in detailing in here as well, which is really cool. But yeah, those two tabs would go right up here, and the peg would just rest like right in here. So yeah, transformation wise, just untab this piece here will untab from here. Just raise that up from here, raise this up and move this out. You want it kind of facing like this. Rotate the ball joint like this. Rotate this piece out. And yes, there is more here that is painted. And there is some paint chippage. Come up here and pull that out. Do the exact same thing here. Move this out. If you can. There we go. Pull that out. And that is like his weird hand things. Come to the bottom, untab the legs. Untab the legs. That's the first time that ball joint popped off. There we go. There are tabs, there are slots. It will swoop into place. Just like that. Rotate it to where the yellows are facing outwards. Chicken the legs, which by the way there is more silver that is exposed. And you want to just pull out the feet. Come up here, pull this out. Untab that, fold that. Fold out, rotate. Make sure that stays into place. Make sure that this locks in. These two slots right here. These two slots will slot in right in here. Just untab the arms from the back. As y'all can see, that folds in, that folds out. This just pretty much just rests on his back. Orientate the arms. Orientate the arms. Come over here. And this will tab into his forearm. And that is Scrapmetal in his robot mode. And this is concept art of him. He never actually had official transformations in the show. Like I said, Mixmaster, Scrappers, Scavengers, and Long Hauls and Rampage actually had had their bot modes. Scrapmetal, Overload, and Hightower did not. And I'm pretty sure these aren't, because in the toys, I think it was different in the show. I think in the show this is accurate. I'm pretty sure the box set was accurate to the show with the 8. Because I know there was a Legends class figure of Devastator and the live action colors and the G1 that was 6 figures, which was the arms, the legs, no, 7, because there was, it was 7, because it was 2 legs, 2 arms, and then the body was the 2 pieces, and then Mixmaster was the head, I believe. Yeah, and then there was, the 6, what I'm thinking about, the 6 is that really big, huge one back then that had that mechanism. Yeah, it was a 6, because it was the 2 legs, the 2 arms, the body, and just Mixmaster would create the head. So yeah, it all fluxed differently. The Studio Series gave us 8 figures. I don't know. I haven't seen Revenge of the Fallen in a long while. So I actually generally forgot how much bots there are. But here he is. As you can see, some more silver. The more parts are exposed. The blues right here are really nice. On his face, as you can see, his eyes are red. Kind of hard to see, but they are red with the black. more silver is exposed into the inner legs. And yeah, as you can see, he doesn't have actual hands. He has kind of like claws. He has claws. And yeah, really cool figure. I never complained about this set ever. Like I said, these things are stupid fun. Designs are Michael Bay. I'm being nice, but at the long run, I may talk shit, may talk trash about the designs, but for the most part, these things are really cool. And also, just for comparison, I forgot to show this off, but I gotta do it. I forgot to do it with him, but I'll do it here. Here he is with Megatron. There's Megatron. I actually do have all the Megatrons and Galvatron. So yeah, just to show this off, since I completely forgot to with the other one. Boom. Here he is with his master. Now I just need to Fallen so he can have his master. So yeah. Wacha. Sword. And no, this is before Blucious, so nothing is the effects parts or Blucious in Go reference. But yeah. Yeah, there's nothing like that. There's no 5mm ports, besides probably that piece here. And yeah, articulation-wise, head can do a full rotation. He can look up. He can look down. So there is that. Arms can do a full rotation. They can go in and out. As you can see, double jointed elbow, hinge in a ball joint. There is a swivel. Hands can move up and down, and they can open and close. Which on mine to this day, these are solid. Nothing at the waist. Legs are on a ball joint, as y'all saw. So he can kick forward that far. Can kick back that far. But this panels get in the way. As y'all also saw, thigh rotation. There is knee bend here. And the feet can move up and down due to transformation. Which is really cool. This is really cool, and like I did show Megatron and him. And just because Alchemist frame. Yeah. As y'all can see, he is a deluxe class. Really cute, really fun, really nice. I dig this. I dig this set a lot. And yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while. So this set, so a lot of these have been out for a long while. There's finding these are probably going to be more difficult now. But yeah, like I said, back in when Big Bad Toy Store, I did get the box set. It was like $200 for all 8 figures. It was a big box. They were all packaged in vehicle modes, I believe. But yeah, really cool, really fun. You can do this. If he's like really itchy on his tummy, or you know. Okay, I'll stop. Not made for kids. That's about it. Laters.